Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to North Dakota Today. Katie Johansson, realtor and forever agent with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Premier Properties, is here to discuss what a person should consider while looking to purchase a home right now. Good morning.
Good morning.
So this is about right now.
Yes.
Absolutely. So purchasing a home is a large investment. What are you seeing right now in the market that home buyers should be looking for?
Yeah, so I mean, anytime we make a large investment, and for most people, our home is our largest investment, the thing you're kind of most concerned about is prices. Mm-hmm. Where are they going? Are they ticking up? Are they trending down? Where are we right now? And so we started out the beginning of the year actually in a little bit of a dip of prices, which was very new for our market based on the last several years that were just crazy increases. But ever since the first of the year, it's been steadily increasing. And we actually have seen 2 really big months this summer with gains. The average price of a house in Fargo-Moorhead from April to May went up about $10,000.
Wow.
From May to June, it went up another $10,000. So we're seeing really big jumps in prices right now. We're still seeing increased buyer demand, especially in the entry-level homes, and we just don't have enough inventory. So we're going to continue to see those prices increasing, and we're still going to see a lot of multiple offers. This sounds like it might be bad news for buyers, but you have to keep in mind too that when you invest in a home, that becomes your investment, and so when it increases in value, you get to reap the benefits then of having more equity in your investment. So it really is good news for buyers in the long run.
Absolutely. So you mentioned a little bit about changing rates. How does this overall affect the decision to buy a home?
Right. Obviously, it's huge because your interest rate makes up a good portion of where your home payment's going to be monthly, and that's what most of us are looking at is how much is it going to cost me every month.
Yes.
So rates have been a little more stubborn than we would have liked this year. Experts are still, though, predicting that it's going to decrease. And so hopefully we'll continue to see a decline throughout the end of the year and then into 2024. So what that kind of entails for the housing market is hopefully not a lot of big decreases, but you're going to then have to balance rising home prices with potentially falling interest rates. And when do I buy? And when is a good time? Because if you a lot of times wait for the interest rate to fall, the price of that home is then increased, which kind of erases your gains that you get from waiting for a lower price for your interest rate. So working with a real estate agent who can interpret that and what that means for your specific situation is important.
Yes, a lot of different moving pieces with that, it sounds like.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be different for everybody.
Yes.
Everyone's got different motivators, different situations. So just having somebody help you navigate that can be really helpful.
Yes. Well, I'm sure people at home, the homeowners at home, are very curious. What happens if interest rates change after they buy?
Yeah, so I mean, rates are always constantly ticking up and down. And so it is inevitable that after you close on a home and you're locked into your, maybe 30-year rate, something's going to change.
Yes.
Basically, there are 3 things that can happen. Rates can stay generally the same, they can increase, or they can decrease. So if they stay the same, you can know that you bought at a good time and that the price of your home is increasing, and you bought it before it increased even more. If the rates do decrease, refinance is always an option. You can always refinance your home, capitalize on those lower rates. The good news is, again, the price of your house is likely increasing, so that makes it easier to refinance. You've got more equity. And then if the rates increase, then you made a great decision and you locked in when they were low. So yeah, it's I always say the best time to buy is when you need to buy or when you want to buy, and then we just we'll help you figure out how that all fits into place.
Absolutely. So what does that really look like for someone, let's say that they wanted to get in touch with you? How would you really walk them through this process?
Yeah, so I'm available. You can text or call. My number is 701-870-6385, or you can reach out to me. My email address is katie@bhhspreproperties.com.
Absolutely. We have that information up on your screen. Well, thank you so much for giving us all that wonderful information.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Coming up next on the show, we have yet another musical performance for you guys. You won't want to miss this after the break.